of the ways in which women learn is to imbibe all these great knowledges into their bodies. For a woman, the body is her everything. She stores memory, she stores emotions, she learns to listen to her intuition, she takes the wisdom of her being, and everything is through her body. That's why she's called Prakriti, she's nature herself. One of the ways in which women kept the wisdom of their ancestors and passed it on from generation to generation was through storytelling. So these stories, why were these stories told? Stories were told because, of course, they are delightful. It's so joyful to listen to stories. Two, many of the truths of your community, of your culture, was coded and embedded in those stories. Many stories that we tell our children and which our parents told us had layers and layers of multiple meanings in them. So when we were children and when we heard the story, it was all about imagination, all the characters coming to life, and then the fights, and then the forest and the sky and the birds, and I don't know what, everything coming to life. But as we grew up, that part of it kind of recedes, and then you start seeing, what is it that the story is telling me? How does it teach me? What is it saying about my life and therefore the lives of others? So storytelling should never stop. When you tell a story and you say it with all the drama and the juice and the rasa of the storytelling, why do you remember? Because, no, the fundamental thing is when you tell a story, a sound is passing from you to the other person. There is a vibration that passes. There is a particular frequency that is released, transferred. So what happens is when you tell a story, everybody is rapt, just listening. The mind is not there. The mind has been dropped. You're just listening, you're just absorbing. So what happens is that frequency, that vibration gets into you without filters. That is why when you hear a very bombastic, frightening story at night, you are scared for the rest of the night to sleep. Not because you remember it. It's not you're remembering the storytelling. You are experiencing what you felt when the story was being told. What was communicated beyond the words. So stories were carried in the body. And they were transmitted to generations.